Welcome back, guys. We are currently on our ship, paying attention to our cat, the disowned pet that we never actually visit. I feel like I should do something on the ship to make it a little bit more, I don't know, homey and stuff. We'll figure that out later. For now, we're going to drink some juice, and we are going to go home to our base. Just so that we can upgrade, smelt, cook, make, that type of stuff. There we go, we can go down. Whee! No, slowly fall because we have that low gravity effect, which is kind of sort of annoying. Let's just cook the dursteel. We'll leave the ores on us. Alright, so there we go. So in order to do the rest, we need to upgrade this first, which is a battery, 10 silicon boards, and 20 wire. Now, I believe we should have plenty of poison in here for the battery. We also have some copper wire, and don't think we have any silicon boards. No. No, we do not. No. So, slow, laggy, McLaglag. Why is it super laggy? Are you doing something? You're not doing something, are you? No, you're not. It's just for some reason super laggy. Wonder what it is. Why is it the planet super laggy? I may end up having to move my base upstairs just to get rid of the lag. By upstairs, I mean up to the... I need gold and I need copper to make copper wiring. So let's take that, and we'll take that, and we'll take this again. Okay, so in order to make a battery, I need copper wire. Oop. I need one battery, I believe. Right? This one? Yes. Now we need 10 silicon boards and 20 wire. Alright, so we'll go here, we can go like this, and we can go 10. We'll make. Conveniently, they make pretty quick. It's always helpful. And then 20 copper wire. And instead of looking at it, I'm just going to go for hit the 4 and make the 20 fresh. There we go. And that will allow us to upgrade. So there we go. Ooh, see? New recipes learned. Manipulator, separator, and accelerator. Boom. So this is our replicator. Right out of Star Trek. Gives us a new set of armor, as they normally do. Which is the Outrider, which is just straight up better armor. Gives us new sets of weapon. We have Durasteel sword, which is, I believe, less powerful. Nope, it's the same power, but doesn't have time stop. We may end up actually swapping that out because the time stop's kind of useless for us. I'm actually going to just eat something. And we'll eat another thing to get us so we can start regenerating health. How come that didn't eat all the way? Oh well. We're full, but we don't have health regen? Oh no, full belly, that's health regen. What else? Does anything else pop up? We have the chakram thing on the jig that we had. For some reason it requires... Oh, it requires an actual chakram, so we don't even have that yet. This requires a gauntlet and living root and stuff. I don't know what that is. We didn't learn anything there, but we did learn these. Heating and cooling, okay? Which require heating. So you have to go to heating, and then we have to go to that planet, and then we can go to dangerously hot planets. Now, we also learned other manipulator thingies, which I believe are in here? Nope. Where would they be? Are they in this? They are in this. So, these are add-ons, okay? Module that are for adding ranged equipment to the replicator, high-tech combat armor, combat equipment and armor, and additional melee. So in order to make these, they require the new ores. Actually, this one here doesn't. Oh no, that one still requires a new one. But they sit on top of your replicator. And the thing is, if you want to switch out the actual add-on, it doesn't sit like that, by the way. It actually extends up. So it'll probably take pretty much the entire space here. But if you want to switch out, you have to dismantle it. Like, you pop it with your replicator and replace it. So I'm thinking we might invest the time, or I will, off camera, to making additional replicators. But what we want is we want this, pixel printer. In order to do that, we need a battery, more copper wire, and 3 silicon boards. Now, that should be pretty easy. Whoop. So we will make the battery. We'll make the 3 silicon boards. And we'll make some copper wire. A good chunk of copper wire. That way we don't have to worry about it. I do like the fact that you can make AA batteries, but we don't need to because we have these guys. And they make us the battery. They lay AA batteries anyways. Which is weird, but acceptable. Now, that should make us the pixel printer. Slowly, but efficiently. Bing! There it is. Alright, so we're going to put the pixel printer, let's put it over here, I guess. Where is it? There it is. Let's slide that over, and we'll stick the pixel printer here. Isn't it beautiful? Spinning and everything. So, what this is exactly what I said. It's essentially a store, okay? Now, it's got nothing in here because we don't have much in the way of actual stuff to buy, but we got large primitive tables. Effectively, I believe we have to pick up the item in order to gain it, right? So we can make wall lights, we can make the vine pods and stuff because we've picked them up before. I think it's only the stuff that we actually physically had, because we had like power generators and stuff. Like all this stuff is stuff we've popped off by accident or just taken or picked up in chests and stuff. I believe that's how we get more of them. Not positive. But with that, we can start a new project. This project. This is Project Colony Shaft. Okay? Very similar to our animal shaft in design, except this is going to be colony. So each one of these, this is where the door will sit, and then this will be a colony chamber, like someone's house. These ones here, I actually want to put 2 gun turrets in it, so it's like protective. And obviously there'll be like a shelter thingy over top, but not like an actual hut house. Very similar to what we have over here as our plant thing. Come on, there we go. Like this basic design where it's exposed. We might even actually have plants on top of it, for all I know. Just for giggles. But yeah, so we'll have some sort of like security chamber here, and then this will be the first tier. And then I'm thinking that we go like 2 tiers of colony, right? And then we have like a park, which is all 1 tier. It's just a park tier. And then we do 2 tiers of colony, park tier, colony, park tier. Down. Straight down. Now, in order to do the colony stuff, there's a few things we need. I believe we find most of those on the ark. So, honestly, the only thing we really need in order to do it... Did you see my mouse flip over there? That was weird. Is the colony deeds, which we buy at the frog guy at the top. Whatever we want to load in would be great. Come on. I know you can do it. I see that high encoding. Freeze, delay, slight modifications. Run at high speed. Bing! Wait, before we go here, this is what I've been saving for. Adaptable crossbow. We have animals that produce all of these. And here's the thing. I don't know what adaptable ammo means, but I want to find out. Also, there's another thing in here, the ancient alphabet. That we actually have this piece, the left piece of it. It was in the Urtrus mining facility, in like a special locked area when you go back in and you have the ability to turn into a morph ball. I didn't do that on camera because it's the same thing just over and over again. I just did it to giggles, just because I wanted to see what was different and what was in those spaces. So I believe our friendly neighborhood, there it is, Frog Furnishing, the colony deeds. So we buy one of these. There we go. Now we have the ability technically to build stuff. What is it, steampunk stuff? Oh, cool. Now, in order to build a colony house, it's really quite simple, okay? All we need is we need a room. Okay. Here you go. There it is. Place this in an enclosed building with at least one door and one light source, and someone will move in. That's all you need. So literally, a dirt hut with a door and a torch would theoretically work. Now I believe if I can't take stuff from here. Never mind. Would theoretically work for a colony structure. Now I only bought one deed for a reason, and that is the colonists will eventually give you quests. Okay, and this is important because those quests could either be, could you take this and go back and forth between your colony positions to, other colonists and stuff to talk to them and everything like that, and promote well-being and junk like that. Or it could be, could you build a house that does this with this type of furnishing that would attract a florin or attract a glitch or whatever. And that's where it works. Now, we're going to make the colony match our scheme of things, if you will, right? So, in order to do that, we need to get what we would normally use for a base, which is all tungsten stuff. So we take this, we take that, we take that, and we take that, and we take that. The rest of this can stay. We'll jump down. Thank you. We'll put all of the excess ores away because we don't really need to have them on us. So we want copper, and then we want gold. And then we can put the excess ores in as well. We'll put the durasteel in. I'm pretty sure it's all tungsten. I'll take that out, and we'll just take one and put it back there. That's all tungsten-based stuff. It's all the stuff up here. So, what we're going to do for doors is I would like to make titanium doors because they have the glass and I like that. Or we can go iron door. Actually, we already have the phase door things, so we'll go with those. Can I build those doors? It doesn't appear that I can. These doors here. The pocket doors. We do need to make some proper light sources and stuff, but what we're going to do first is we're going to work on one colony thing, and then we'll work on building the rest of this stuff. So, in order to do the colony thing, what we need to do is first build the proper top supports. So we need to go across here. This will cut off all of this, and it goes right to there. What we'll do is we'll put some dirt in as a placeholder across the bottom here, just so that we don't place hundreds of these things. There we go. That places that, and then we can dig out all this dirt really quickly. That's the first layer of it, and then we need to do the same thing with the base of it here. Except we don't need to go all the way across this time. What we need to do is we need to go across till we hit where the door sits, which is based on the other side is right there. Because this, let's put a little bit of dirt here and here, so we can place that as a post, proper beam post, and pop that one, because that's where the door sits. This here, I actually want to have as proper dirt, because we're going to take and put grass here, so it's more of like a grassy meeting area. Something's not right there. Why are there double posts? Like, why is this here? Like, this is for the center shaft post. Why is this one here? Is that where the door's supposed to be? Did I miss? I think I missed that. Whoops, turn back on. Yeah, I think that's in the wrong spot. That's going to be it for today's episode. But next episode we will continue probably working here, getting more of this done so that it's more colony efficient, and maybe we can even get the first colonist to pop in. Yeah, so I guess I will see you when I see you.